morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flick
and
and Beans. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's been a minute.
I know. I've been going all over the place.
That's okay. I don't go anywhere, so we can hold down the fort.
Yeah, but you had some cool guests
Oh, yeah.
while we were gone. I listened to, is it Corey?
Corey.
Yes, I really enjoyed that episode.
I had to send you the text that Alyssa sent me,
Okay.
which said Corey's voice is like butter.
He does have a nice radio voice, I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
After I sent him a screenshot of that, I sent him a gift, a piece of toast rubbing butter onto its own belly. He is now Butter Belly.
Butter belly. I love it.
Wow. He's like, can't unsee that. It was really fun. I have Alyssa coming up at the end of the month,
Awesome.
and we've picked our movie, and it's going to be a great one. Oh my God, I cannot wait.
That's a good one. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was gone celebrating my dad's 70th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Dad, if you're listening. Yeah, 70. Getting up there, you know?
My brother, who is younger than me, got to retire this week. He works for the police force, and he would be probably, oh goodness, he's probably just 54.
That'd be nice.
53 or 54. And it's like, oh my God. What I said was, now you're going to need a job.
Yeah.
Just to keep busy.
Yeah, you could live like another 40, 50 years.
I know.
What are you going to do?
Invest your money in travel and
Yeah, I think I would. That sounds like the dream, but the reality of that, I think I would either become very depressed and like hermity, or I would feel restless.
I have a piss poor nest egg, so I think I would do the same. Or I would just throw myself into my art, but I think I'd have time for both.
Yeah. Well, you could cut back, retire, and do a job you liked, but you don't never paid very much, you know? Like, I always kind of liked working in retail, but it was terrible hours and you get paid nothing.
Maybe that's when I can get my food truck.
There you go.
On that note, our movie this week was,
Wonder Woman 2017, I hope. That's the one I watched.
it was my pick. I'd never seen it before. And I thought it would maybe be a little less long. Did you feel that too?
Oh, yeah, it drug. This is not my genre in the first place, so I thought maybe that was just me. For whatever reason, I find superhero movies to be very confusing. I have trouble following the plot, and I don't know if it's the weird names that they all have, or I can never remember anybody's name and who they're talking about, so then I get lost.
Right. To be fair, total full disclosure, I had to watch the last maybe 45 minutes of the movie after I got off work
Yeah.
because as I was watching it, I stopped it in the middle and just went to bed. It's got a cool message. It looks good. Some things are super cheesy, like the fire and the explosions was pretty good. But yeah, a lot of it was cheesy.
Like you said, the overall message is good. It's like, love is good, war is bad. We should listen to women.
Right.
Because sometimes they're right. Most of the time they are. Things like that.
Humanity is good and bad, and we can all be either of those at any given time.
Exactly. I could tell that that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
But I was wanting it to be a little bit more like girl power movie.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really.
No, I thought it would be too.
Yeah.
Like you'd be just like, yeah, go Wonder Woman. You're right. I didn't feel that much ever.
And I don't know if it's the actress because she was kind of dead behind the eyes. But
I thought she kind of reminds me of Dua Lipa.
okay.
She's beautiful.
Very beautiful. Yeah.
Had you ever seen Wonder Woman from the 70s?
Mm-mm.
Oh, see, that's Linda Carter.
Yeah.
And she was the most beautiful woman at the time. You know, so that's my idea of Wonder Woman, how Wonder Woman looks.
Yeah.
And Linda Carter, when she turned into Wonder Woman, a la Superman in the phone booth.
Yeah.
She would put her arms out and twirl,
Oh, I love it.
and she would twirl faster and faster, and there was like a kind of noise.
Yeah.
And when she slowed down, not dizzy at all, she was in the outfit.
Which the original outfit's much cooler than the one that she has in this one, in my opinion.
I liked it.
It's fine, but I like the color of the other one. This was drab.
Yeah, but it would have not fit with all that World War I stuff. But I thought it was
agree.
Somehow they made metallics muted and like rich toned. I don't know. I liked that, but you're in what? World War II? World War One. And here's this half naked woman. Not a one of those soldiers gave her a second look.
Yeah.
That's not right. The other thing that's not right is her walking around in the World War One set, and she's got like lip gloss and today's makeup. That's no.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to blend in a little?
She also they go on a boat, and she wakes up on the boat, and she's her makeup is perfect. Her hair is still curled. She's still got body in her hair.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not what you look like when you sleep on a boat.
Right? Out in the ocean. Yeah, that salt water.
She is a god, though, I guess.
Yes. Oh, my word.
That storyline was a little confusing to me. Is that how Wonder Woman was made in the comic? Or this was a different twist they took
maybe.
on it? Okay.
But yeah, okay. So the gist there is that it's a female only island magically created to protect them, the Amazons. And did you notice, this is one of the few fun facts I actually latched onto, but in the beginning of the movie, when it's the little girl Diana, she's watching all of the other Amazons training in the pit, training with Princess Bride.
Yes.
And other thing, a side note, what is with the helmets that seem to just cover a cheekbone? What are they? Okay.
I don't know. There was a lot of weird face things.
Yeah.
And we never found out, or maybe we did and I missed it, the scientist for the Germans, the female that had that piece of plastic across her jaw.
Yes.
We never find out the backstory on that, did we?
Well, I feel like you just have to guess that it was one of her own creations that backfired on her.
I guess. I like to know.
Did you see it at the end, when pretty close to when she kills Ares, that all the backdraft from the fire and it's blowing off of her face, so you get to see what it looks like underneath?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she's already cursed herself. She probably maybe will mend her ways.
Didn't she die?
No, she ran off.
She ran off. Okay.
She ran off when, instead of throwing that stupid tank she picked up at the bad guy, she just pretended like she was going to throw it on that woman and then tossed it off to the
Oh, she
side.
didn't throw it on it.
No.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay. And then that whole thing in movies where time slows down so much that you can have a flashback to a 10-minute conversation
Yeah.
while you're holding a tank over your head.
Yeah, I was confused a bit about what Wonder Woman's abilities were, because it seemed like she was so fast she could stop a bullet, or she could slow down time.
Maybe.
And she was slowing down time, and then somehow bullets didn't hurt her either. That part was weird to me.
She's so fast.
I guess she's walking in that one scene. I was just like, this is going on way too long, and this is so unbelievable. Where she's walking towards the trenches, and she's the only one out there, and it's a whole army shooting at her. I'm like,
bing,
nothing's
bing,
hitting her.
bing, bing,
Only
bing.
here.
Yeah.
Only on her wrists.
Right.
No, come on now.
Right. Now, let me bring up Alyssa again real quick.
Okay.
And on that note,
Yeah.
I think I've told you this before, but we used to try to play racquetball.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. And you know Alyssa, she is tall.
Mm-hmm.
She's got long ass arms
Yeah.
and what she calls big features. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I'd love to play racquetball. And here I am just running all over the court. And she's like literally standing in one place and hitting every ball. Did not move. And I'm just huffing and puffing. Anyway, that's what that reminded me of, is like, yeah, those are the only bullets. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the fun fact
Yes.
is when you look at the outfits that they're wearing when they're doing that training when she's young, there's like a sort of a suggestion that half of the boob, it's kind of like a nude color. And supposedly, because of the bow and arrow, the Amazons would cut their boob off in a lot of the folklore.
Whoa.
Cut or burn it off because the literally word comes from mesos, without breast.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. So the word Amazon comes from?
Uh-huh.
Whoa. That is a fun fact.
That's weird.
So it's just because it gets in the way when you're trying
Yeah,
to...
it does. Yeah, it does.
Were the Amazonians real people?
I don't think so.
Or you don't call people that live in the Amazon Amazonians?
No.
They're just like whatever country or their own tribe?
But they're all short.
True. And they're not all women.
Oh my God. I don't know if we can get away with saying that. They're all short.
I'm sure some of them are tall.
I know, right?
I'm sure some of them are taller than me.
I also read that the young Diana, the little girl, did her own stunts
Adorable.
because she was actually better at it than the stunt person. She was super cute. Reminded me of me
Yeah.
when I was a little girl.
It gave me Arya vibes from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Arya is the youngest daughter of a king, and she doesn't want to be a girly girl. She wants to fight.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so she secretly trains.
Yes. Ugh, that's like one of my favorite books / movies is Daryl Hannah in Clan of the Cave Bear. Oh my God. She does everything that women are not supposed to do and risks being banned
Yeah.
from the tribe. What do you call it?
Excommunicated or expelled
yes,
or
yes. Yeah, whatever those Amish people do.
Rumspringa.
Yeah, they do.
I can't remember. There's a word for it, though.
I know
It's
it.
not excommunicated, but it's something like that.
I don't know.
Not extradited, no.
One of the cheesiest things was the lasso.
Yeah. I loved the idea of it, but it was weird. Like, where was it most of the time?
Well, let me tell you where Linda Carter kept it. It was always coiled up like a cowboy might,
Yeah.
and it hung on her hip, and it made everyone tell the truth.
Yeah.
The lasso of truth and justice.
Justice.
Gung gung. But this one, it looked so wiggly and so not threatening.
Yeah. And it was very obviously animated. I don't think there was any rope being thrown
Totally.
at all.
No, it just looked like a joke.
I do love the idea of that as a superpower, though. To
Having
just
a rope?
No, just be able to. Yeah.
Having a rope that looks so fake. Watch me, guys. It's like holding a sparkler, trying to impress people by waving it around.
Look at me, I'm Sparkler Girl.
No, your superpower. Go on.
Just to be able to make people tell the truth. You know, in a movie where you have a rope that makes people tell the truth, they should have went a lot faster. You could have just wrapped it around people, made them tell you what you needed to know, and been on your way.
I was thinking of that. Well, I think about it a lot when I look at news, especially political stuff. How come you're supposed to tell the truth in court, but nothing really makes you? What? Because you put your hand on a book?
You run the risk of perjury, but I don't know how often anybody follows up on that stuff.
I just think you can lie. So there should be something, like you said, where a person can't. You're forced to. Like that should be what the lie detector test does. You hook somebody up and you ask them questions. They tell the truth because they have no power against it.
Yeah.
Or a lasso.
Yeah. I think that's a cool superpower. I think they could have used it more. They only whipped it out a couple times.
I just rolled my eyes every time. I guess they must have modeled it on a real rope, but it just was a cartoon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even called it CGI. I would call it a cartoon.
That's a good description of it. Those where they overlay the cartoon. I'm thinking of that Paula Abdul video from the early 90s. Opposites Attract. Do you remember?
Yes.
Where the guy, no, what artist it was a cat, animated cat, and they were dancing together. That's what it was like,
So
but
stupid.
with the rope.
Yeah, no. What about when she's fighting the god? Why you keep running at him? Every time I was so sick of that. She'd get so determined. And I'm thinking, throw a lightning bolt or something. She's like, no, I'm going to sprint towards you.
Yeah.
And he just stood there. And there was a moment when she's busting through all that with the stuff coming toward him. There's a moment where it looked like he kind of shifted position. Like he was like, oh, fuck. I am uncomfortable. I don't know. I thought I would like it a lot more.
Yeah, I actually liked it more than I thought I would. But I went in with like zero expectations of liking it. And there were some things that were interesting, like World War storyline, the kind of interesting because that made it a little bit easier for me to give it context versus other superhero movies where it's a completely different world and I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, even like when we watched Casablanca, it's the same situation where we don't really know very much about that war.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I learned very much about that war other than Germans kind of liked war.
Yeah.
Let me say that. Seems like it. What about that whole thing just like in Splash and that fish out of water montage? And the secretary, the comic relief of his secretary. Oh, that's not a slave? When Diana is trying on all those clothes.
It's itchy and it's choking me. She said something like that.
She said something after that about, I'm not surprised. Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good...
Except Pretty Woman liked everything and bought everything with Richard Gere's credit cards. He's on a junket these days.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got some new thing going on. Don't even remember what it is, so...
He's just been out in the media. Is this going to be
we forgot
flicking
to
beers?
Say, yeah, maybe it should be. Maybe we should just drink beers anyway and maybe eat beans.
Okay. I made lentil soup last night and it was delicious.
Oh, yeah. I did too. Not last night, but I put them in containers.
Yeah.
And have them in the freezer. So, and I don't label anything. So I'm just like, mystery soup. It's great for lunches. Yeah. What about the fact that she's like gonna hang around forever? Is she still Wonder Womaning? At least on Halloween, I would think.
Yeah, I hope so.
I wonder how many people that year came out dressed as Wonder Woman.
I feel like I remember seeing the costume on pictures online, but yeah, that was a while ago.
She, the actress, had to gain 15 pounds of pure muscle for this role. I mean, she's a tough cookie. Whether or not she did, those stunts are crazy, the wires and stuff. But people criticized it and said she seemed too skinny.
Really?
Yeah. I just think she looks muscular. She looks strong. And the way that she always, like, when she would stand up, always, like, if you draw your fists back past your hips and stick your boobs out and man stance.
Call that the Taylor Swift.
A wide... Yes! Oh my God. She always shifts in it. And like, boom.
Arms back.
Yeah.
Have you seen, there's like a thing that's going around where it's like, I think she's farting in the mic and it's just like a bunch of Taylor Swift pictures and that stands with the mic in her hand next to her butt,
Oh God.
So she's like,
oh my God. You are so right. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Well, she's a Amazonian body type.
Yeah.
Tall.
Yeah.
Probably strong. She's very fit anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And let's just put a bug in about the room coming.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to tell the listeners what you did?
Oh, here's what I did. Here's what I did, and I was drunk. So can I make that an excuse? I may or may not have asked my boyfriend, Greg Sestero, who stars in The Room and wrote The Disaster Artist and signed the book for me, to see, hey, what are you doing after the show? I sent Wendy a screenshot, and I think it was the next day, and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, what did I just do? But anyway, that's not the
Did
point.
he respond?
Thank you for contacting.
Oh.
No, but he has responded.
Yeah, he has in the past. I was wondering if he responded
Yeah.
to that yet.
Well, I think here's the thing is he's just basically traveling in a circuit
Mm-hmm.
over and over and over because he was here in December and he's coming
Mm-hmm.
in December again.
Yeah.
And he's really working it, man. He
Made a
has
career out of
to-
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's constant social media posts. There's constant. That's a lot of work. I don't envy that. But like you said, it's his calling.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my boyfriend. But you know that. The thing my boyfriend told me
Yeah.
is that at the Fleur in December, they will be playing The Room. And don't you think, Wendy, we need to get as many listeners as we can to go to that screening?
Yes, we should do it in IRL meetup.
It is ridiculous. Yes. A meetup.
Mm-hmm.
We can all go out after.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
so-
not staying to watch the shark this time.
No,
But
I
that's-
didn't want to watch the shark.
If you actually want to hang out with Greg, you'll have to wait for him to get off. But,
Right.
or does he? No, he was there after.
I can't wait to tell him the Seresto story.
Do you think he's listened to our podcast? He's been on.
Oh,
he's
hell
been
no.
mentioned on so many podcasts. I'm sure.
Hell no.
There's probably like a whole podcast about The Room.
Oh my God. I'm going to do a whole podcast about how much I love Greg Sestero. Oh, my
Greg
God, he's so
Sweet
cute.
Color.
Anyway, so our listeners can message us. Hell yeah.
Yeah, feel free to DM us on Facebook or Instagram. You can also email us at flickinbeanspod@gmail.com. Yeah, and also just keep giving us a review. We would like some more reviews. You can now leave them on Spotify and Apple and Facebook all over the place.
Yeah.
So,
We're not going to get your tickets for you, but
No,
we
no.
would love to meet you.
yeah, we'll put something out officially like
At least
when we
we'll
have
share it
dates
on
and stuff.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Do we do it?
I think we did it.
We
flicked
flicked
some
some
beans. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.